Guys, this is Brian. I'm here to talk to you today. I feel like a vivid memory that we all have as a child is walking around with mom as she shopped. Maybe it's not the greatest memory, sometimes it was pretty boring, but I feel like we all had that one spot that we absolutely loved going to. And for me, that happened to be the Eisenhower Flea Market here in San Antonio. The flea market allowed me to grow my interest for other cultures. It allowed me to learn about other cultures and to truly dive into other cultures just by the different amount of vendors that been there. I'm sure you also have a place that sparked a passion for you. This item right here was given to me by an elderly Korean vendor who sold antiques, and he still continues to sell antiques there. Today I'm going to share how this frog showed me my love for music, my love for antiques, and my community. People who know me are very, very much aware of my love of music. My love of music just continued to develop and grow as I grew as a child. It all started by me dancing as a kid when my parents would play CDs that they happened to buy at the Eisenhower Flea Market. My love continued to grow in middle school when I joined band, and like this little guy here, I happened to play the trombone, and it was quite fun, I would say that. After that, I began experimenting with different types of music, and I realized I like to sing, and I truly fell in love with the art of singing. I sing at work with friends to have fun. I sing to myself throughout the day, and at church for spiritual growth. I also happen to play music every single day, all day, from the moment I wake up to the moment I go to sleep. But this frog has a lot more to say. Also, the reason I love antiques. The old age of this frog, if you guys can see, the eyes are very yellowed and it's simply old, and it's been repaired a couple times, but it's beautiful. Has shown my love for antiques. Ever since I received this frog, I've continued to collect them, and ever since I started school, I fell in love with history class. Besides any musical class, history was always my favorite. Studying for these courses actually seemed fun to me. Pretty strange to say for a young kid. Antiques to me are a piece of history that we can actually hold. And going to the flea market and meeting vendors, like the elderly vendor that gave me this, I happened to find and collect more and more antiques as I grew. And now I display them in my room for people to see and ask questions about. Lastly, because of joys that this frog brought to me, I grew in love with my community. Spending time at the flea market showed me that different cultures can coexist, and not only coexist, but thrive together. People of all backgrounds not only shop there, but also work there. Vendors look out for one another and support each other's businesses. But most importantly, the flea market taught me the great value in supporting small and local businesses. You see, when you shop local, you see where your money goes, and you instantly make an impact in someone in your community. Not only that, but you continue to allow establishments like Eisenhower Flea Market to be a neighborhood staple and for future generations to enjoy the same way you did growing up. Now that you guys know 3 parts of who I am, just how this frog played a big role in discovering who I am, I hope you guys understand a little bit more about me today. This little frog reveals a lot about me, and I guess you can say it helped me hop into my true self.